Ballysally on the fringe of Coleraine, home to almost 3,000 people. Many rely on government benefits to survive. With tough times, just getting to the end of the week can be a battle. This is the story of a year on the estate.
Hi, what are you getting up?
Me?
Hi.
I'll be up in 10 minutes.
Noel's on a mission to get his son Aaron up out of bed.
Oh, never you worry. What are you shouting at?
Aaron's just finished a government training scheme as a joiner, but just like his dad, his prospects are bleak. Noel's been out of work for 10 years, and both he and his wife Mandy are worried that Aaron will end up in the same boat.
But you just have to keep applying and applying, and there will be something will turn up.
I'll take a line go.
Where's my coat at? Where's my Polish coat?
Aaron's only option is the dough.
Cheap at the breakfast, have I got on that?
Yeah, your birth certificate's in there, and you have your passport, you need 2 forms of application.
What? Aye. Did we get you a job? Mom, did we get you a job?
Noel's driving him to the job centre to sign on for the first time.
Yeah, lad. I think there are about 9 or 10 of them. Maybe more. There's a window of them there that's on that was on them courses along with him for 2 years. I think they're all in there today, like, so the government should be doing something there for the young boys.
After a month of sleepless nights, Emma finally has some word about her job.
Hey, it's just Emma here, just ringing to let you know that I'm back in full swing again at work and we've got the funding, so it's just really to maybe get a catch up someday this week.
She's letting her clients know the good news.
Thanks, bye, bye. Well, it's a real relief. At least for 3 years I can kind of relax. I think because my main concern was my clients at the time, you know, that I don't know, has it really actually sunk into me yet? You know, it's more like, oh, thank goodness now I can, you know, they're going to be okay, because I think I was worried just because a lot of them are so vulnerable and such a big change, like me not seeing them every week. I was more worried about the effects it would have on them. At least now they know they're going to have me for a wee bit longer, so it's just about planning my weeks now ahead and trying to make, I suppose, the project is the best it can be. You never have a day like the day before, never. I don't think I've ever had a day where it's never the same.
Are you working on Thursday? Huh?
Kelly Ann's landed a holiday job in a restaurant. Doubts are setting in.
I know it's in Portrush, but I don't know where it's at. I've never heard of it before. So I don't know where I have to go. You see me ending up in some gay bar or something, I don't know where I have to go. No, my luck, I'll go in that's
at the top of the town, I think.
The most thing I'm worried about is because I won't be able to pay it, because I'll be working. Maybe per wee phone.
Well, I'll take her out of here and get her a wee pound for herself. Gives her something to do. She's not sits about here and does nothing. Nothing to do, she's bored. I didn't work whenever I was her age. left school and then had to win, so that was it. Never worked ever or something.
Say if I took somebody their dinner and they said it was wrong, I'd just be like, fucking idiot, you bastard. Not bad. Because I am really thick-tempered. And if they don't like it, then just tell them not to come back. Tough shite.
Just off now to get Lauren's new splints made for her, so we'll get her legs cast, don't we, Lauren?
Okay. Right this way.
Right this way, yep.
9-year-old Lauren is in and out of hospital on a regular basis. Dad Jimmy has come straight off the night shift to bring her to today's appointment. Lauren's numb from the waist down and needs splints to help her walk. But as she gets older, they need to be replaced.
That's the old splints. They're just a bit... You can see there the toes now, they're starting to get up near your toes, so that's when you know when they're done. They make your feet sweat, don't they, Lauren? They give you smelly toes. You might gas everybody out. You can see the way it's moulded there, the Lauren's shape of her feet and legs. If Lauren didn't wear them, Lauren couldn't really walk. They are very important, they're splints.
As Lauren gets older, she outgrows her splints, just like a pair of shoes. It's hard for her to get used to, though.
It's okay, don't be thinking about it. Here, what's up here? Look, Lauren, look at it. Look, up here. Look at the boats. And the plane, look at this plane here. Where's Mrs. Potts? Where's Bella? Sure, other things is worse when you had to get needles and stuff. She didn't like that, but
Talk about that.
sure there's no needles. There you go. And then cut the sock off now, Lauren.
You want to go through those now just to see what...
Yeah.
They're funky.
Yeah.
Another 3 weeks to wait, Lauren, for new splints then.
Emma's bringing one of her alcoholic clients to court.
He's getting sentenced today, so we really don't know what way this could go. Guy used to be a taxi driver, had his own business and everything, and then it was just really the alcohol that ruined that, which is very sad because he is a very intelligent man. He went to Korean Academical College and I think he was quite high up in school. Now, he should be at this window up here, but he's not, which means I'm going to have to go and do the buzzer. You ready? Right, that'll do. It's just up. You can't fight anything on your own, you know, and they've nobody to help them get where they want to go, so that's why they just kind of stay the same. Whereas all I'm doing is going in there and maybe like putting, it's like stepping stones so they can, you know, make small changes, but to them are actually quite big changes. Well, how are you? You look a bit pale today.
Huh?
You look a bit pale.
I don't know. I'm maybe pale then because I haven't been drinking.
I suppose we just don't really know what's going to happen today. Just have to wait and see.
It's just for disorderly behaviour. The only problem is I have a lot of disorderly behaviours, you know. Because I was in jail about a year ago for disorderly behaviour.
Oh, this way's the best way.
I hope I don't go away just.
Gary already has around 50 criminal convictions because of his drinking.
You're looking a lot brighter today, you know, from not drinking over the weekend. But your eyes and everything are brighter.
He's just notched up another one. A suspended sentence and a £300 fine to boot.
You have to behave yourself for 3 years. After that, you can do anything.
Mandy works part-time as a cleaner in a hospital, earning £150 a week.
Around here first. I personally would rather be out working, so I would get bored very easy sitting in the house It is hard getting a job at the minute, but I think it makes people lazy. So, no, I just like to work for my money. You know, you don't maybe always get the perfect job, but it's a job at the end of the day. And they are very hard to get.
She's the family breadwinner, as husband Noel is unemployed.
Oh, I've plenty of work on here to keep me going for 2 or 3 years. That's the wee job I done today. As you see, the tools are still lying there, and there's still more to do at it. I only hung the door. I've done a wee bit of the lock and all they gone it yet, and handles and all they gone it, then all has to be painted. But we've done something that'll keep her happy today. Tomorrow will be a different story. I'm unemployed now, I would say 10 years. There's times where I'd be feared of sort of going for that interview because maybe the lack of a bit of schooling. I just was lazy when I was at school and that, and just never bored. Like, didn't I see the need when I was 16 about worrying about school and stuff, so I just messed about with everybody else. But whatever, someday we'll maybe get something, you wouldn't know. But at the minute we're alright.
I think it's the confidence he's lost, So I'm always having to spell things for him. He knows what he wants to put down on paper. It's just spelling. He's very smart. He's got really involved in the community this year. He just wants to make something happen, you know, for them, so that they're not destroying things and running about and destroying things on their own estate, that they have something to do and just somebody to look up to, basically.
Right, William, turn that off and get on here.
Alright.
Come on. What's that big word there, say?
Accordingly, invite you to
accordingly. I know you're talking.
With the drop-in centre up and running, Noel has his eye on another project to occupy his time.
Sorry. Sometimes I bore finding my love.
Gary lost his home on the estate when he was sent to jail. On release, he was rehoused in town, but with a view of the River Bann.
I've seen me falling down these stairs. Now I'm not joking.
Now he's settled in, Gary's saving up for curtains and a washing machine to make the flat more homely.
There's my office passport, which I've never ever used. I think that was about 10 years ago, roughly. I'm still me. I'm never going to change. This morning, I finished off what I had left last night before I went to the post office, because I got paid. And I go to the post office at 9 o'clock. And if ever didn't meet me then, I would go straight to the pub. I've done it before, like. Oh, it's my fault, like, I'm just a drunk. But I'm not bad. I know what. Some people thinks, oh, look at him, he's running a bit drunk all the time, he's enjoying himself. So what they don't know is, it's not as good as it looks. You know, you might have an hour's enjoyment, but does anybody see how much pain you go through whenever you're not having a bit of enjoyment? You know, no pity required, but people don't understand. Some people don't. That's it. Truth.
Shift work means Jimmy and Denise are rarely off at the same time. Trips to the beach are a rare chance for the family to be together.
These little days are our memories when they're growing up.
That's the thick.
And the simple things are usually the best things. But for Dylan, it's more so because if we're busy with her, he's got to sort of make his own fun. But he knows that we love him. He always comes to his mummy.
There's them off now. Right.
Oh, that's going down.
See, you need your spants on, don't you?
I want to go over to Dylan.
Here, Dylan, you taking this?
You take a hand.
That might get you.
Oh, it's lovely.
Yeah, but I can't feel it.
I just worry as she gets older, she'll spend more time in her chair. There's all these sort of things knocking around in my head.
Oh.
It's all cold. It's coming up.
There's lots she can do, but there's lots that we're finding out now that, as she gets bigger, she won't be able to do. That hurts.
Gary hasn't been able to stay out of trouble. He's just been awarded disability living allowance to help cope with his alcoholism, but his drinking's getting worse.
Some say a minimum price would not only save money, it would also save lives.
How a major problem when it says it was enough?
Well, according to the police, I fell out with my friend. Apparently I headbutted him. That's the truth.
With a suspended sentence hanging over him, if Gary doesn't stick to his bail conditions, he could end up back in jail.
I'm not allowed to enter any bar or in, and the only place I can sit alcohol is in my own house. Fucking shit. And I'll tell you there again, my fucking friends are in the bar next door.
Kellyanne has a decision to make. What to wear to her new job. Her first shift starts in just an hour.
Exciting myself now. So I'm just really nervous. So but I'll try my best, and if they don't like it, then there's nothing I can do. I tried. Before I'm gonna get in a smoke first. So fuck that there. Oh my god, Claire just texted me. She said I have to wear my hair up. Oh my god. I look like a man with my hair up. It's only this one I need.
Why do you need that?
Because my drawer has boys' perfume.
There.
It's for
There.
Lisa.
There, I took that cheat off. No, put on. Oh shit. Give me that back.
No.
Joe, we're all waiting.
Bye bye, good luck.
See you guys.
We really need to let some air in, Gar. It's a bit smoky in here.
I've been thinking leader balls and water.
Are you wanting to cut down a wee bit, Guy? The last couple of weeks you've gone overly mad, shall we say.
I've been really overboard.
Yeah. I think we really do need to get you back to kind of where we were before the last couple of weeks, and we do need to be using this DLA money for something more useful. The next DLA we're going to get you a washing machine, so then it's not going to cost you a tenner every day.
Emma's trying to halt Gary's downward spiral before he ends up back in jail.
Next court case goes, what's the point in me even paying anything? Because
Then
I'll
it'll
be in
let
jail anyway.
But at least you don't know for definite that's what will happen. So you have this blip, right, and then you go in front of the judge with no money, nothing else, and you haven't done anything he's asked. Do you know what I mean? Whereas at least if you go and you've done everything but this, okay, you got into a wee bit of bother, but you were having a bit of a hard time, maybe you were drinking a wee bit more, but if he can see, look, he's settled himself down again, he has done everything else, that'll go into account. You just don't want to cut off your nose to spite your face, that kind of way. Do you want the afternoon sit you better? Well, they say Wednesday about 2 o'clock.
That'll do me.
Nice and sober and no alcohol.
So if you see me drunk, make me up. I might have alcohol on me, but if you made me drunk.
Yes.
Where?
I took you home one night. I met you in Tesco's car park. He was going from strength to strength. He just hit a brick wall, but we can build him back up again.
Oh, she's helped me. At least she's trying.
Oh, I need to pee. Oh my god, might I? I'm shaking. Right. I don't know where to go.
Hello, yes, Michael. Michael, this is Kelly.
Hello.
After only an hour on the job, Kellyanne's proving to be a fast learner.
What one did I give this to?
Table 12.
Is that one down there?
Just that man.
He's sexy. I'm loving it already.
No, at the minute they're just young birds at the minute, so they sort of do their own thing for a while and then they'll start and listen.
Noel hopes his new project will encourage young people on the estate to listen to him too.
Come on. You're not sunning today. Cat will get you.
He started up a band.
If we don't do it, then they don't have anything. I would say it's the same in every housing estate. It's not just our housing estate. All housing estates is the same. It's very little for them to do in it. And then they get trapped up in drugs and whatever. We'll not keep them away from everything. Like, they'll have to do that on their own. Like, but we'll try and guide them. We've got friends going on in there.
Emma's managed to persuade Gary to take a break from the drink.
All right. What about you? How'd you go? The booze.
Not the day, right?
I don't know. Hey, see you coming at it. You see coming at it. It's fucking worse than all.
I know.
He's run out of cash, so Emma's recommended a food giveaway run by a local church.
It's a bit of crack too, you know. Plus, if you need the food, you need it. Every week I write in the diary, to come over here.
Yeah.
But some Sundays I just don't make it, you know.
It's a wee bit worse for wear.
Aye, that's about it, aye.
Yeah.
If you've been drinking heavy for a while, then you sort of want to go off it, and you do go off it.
Yeah.
But then in a minute, you feel alright again.
You think you can handle it?
Aye, you want to just go back there again.
Yeah.
Emma's received the worst possible news. Gary has been found dead.
I'm so sorry to hear the news. That was a big shock, I'm sure, for you.
Gary's body was pulled out of the river Bann just yards from his flat. The police weren't able to find out how he fell in the water.
Like, I see your daddy at least twice a week, and I have never ever had any worries about him in that way at all. There was no drink in the system. Well, then he definitely wouldn't have done it himself when he was sober. Right, okay, that'll do. Bye. I've lost young people, you know, I have. It's not the first time I've lost somebody I've been working with, but it's the first time in this job I have lost someone. But I just remember somebody saying to me, when I started this job, you know, you're going to lose people on the way. And at the time, I kind of thought, oh, none of mine are that bad, you know. And like Gary, I never ever thought, you know, that it was going to be now.
Me, Gary, Ferris, is going to stay out of trouble. This year, next year, and every year.
Next time on The Estate.
It's band practice, not drink. So you can lay it out there if you want, but you bring it on there, I know what'll happen. It's going on the sing.
Look.
Finley's not bad at flitting.
Practice at the weekends.
And the skin whistle. That ban has really brought Kyle out of his depression.
This is my route out of that. It's pretty cool, isn't it?
And The Estate continues at the same time next Monday here on BBC One Northern Ireland. And don't forget, if you missed any of the series so far, you can catch it on the BBC iPlayer.